Hi everyone, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. So now we're going to move on to another spelling rule. So today we're going to focus on the sounds s and n, okay? So the first one we're going to look at is spelling s with a C, all right? So if you use this spelling rule in the beginning or middle of a word before E, I and Y. So really simply, some examples are sell, race, ice, city, fancy. So as you can see, if the s sound comes before an E, an I or a Y, then you don't spell it with an S, you spell it with a C. Can you think of any others? Pause the video and have a go at writing some down. Okay, now it's time to practice these spellings. Could you write them 5 times on either a piece of paper or in your blue book? Remember, again, like always, neat letter formation, please. Pause the video now so you can practice spelling these words. The next spelling rule that we're going to have a look at is spelling the N sound. Now, we are either going to use a KN or a GN for these words. Now, unfortunately, there is no rule apart from it comes at the beginning. And this is because these are words that were spelt like this a long time ago. So, for example, the Romans will have spelt knowledge, and they will at the time have used the k sound, so it would have been kno, or it would have been knot or knie. Okay, and depending on whether it was the Romans or the Anglo-Saxons, so different people from a long time ago, way before Robin Hood, depends on whether you have the KN or the GN. Now, unfortunately for us, and this is me included, I really don't have an in-depth history degree. So the only way that we can learn how to spell these words correctly is by practicing them. There is no rule that we can follow. We just need to practice, and eventually it will sink in and we'll be able to spell them correctly. So obviously, even though the Romans or the Anglo-Saxons would have pronounced the K or the G, we do not now. They are silent. So in these examples, not, no, ni, nor, nat, we do not say the K or the G. The KN and the GN simply make the N sound. I wonder if there are any others. I can't think of many for the GN, but I can think of a couple for the KN. Can you? Pause the video and see if you can have a think. Now it's time to practice these in your blue book. Again, could you write them 5 times and use really neat handwriting, as neat as you can? Pause the video now so you can have a practice. Okay, can you use these words in a sentence? Now remember, like usual, you can have more than one sentence. So you might say that my knees were knocking in that icy weather. You could say the Nat went to a party and wore a fancy dress outfit. Come up with one, the sillier the better, but remember to get those spellings correct. Pause the video now and practice your sentences. Finally, we have a spelling test. So, icicle. The icicles were hanging from Elsa's cave. Icicle. Knowledge. I've got so much knowledge in my brain. Knowledge. Iced. My daddy iced my birthday cake and it looks amazing. Iced. Gnawed. The dog gnawed on the bone. Gnawed. Circle. We learnt all about circles in maths. Circle. Knock. I can hear someone knocking at the door. Knock. Lance. The soldier held his lance while he sat on the horse. Lance. Well done, everybody. Remember to give those a check, either using flipping back through the slides, see if you spelt it correctly, or by asking a grown-up to help you. Just one I'd like to check on the word knowledge. Did you spell the J sound correctly at the end? Hopefully you'll have put DGE because it came after a short vowel E. If you didn't, don't worry, but keep practicing. Remember, the more that we practice these spellings, the better that we'll get at them. Well done.